Hello and welcome to tonight's JV matchup between the Independence Gilmanton Eagles and your Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. The boys are playing away against Augusta tonight, and the girls are here, so you can expect to see a recording of the boys' games at some point. But for now, we'll be live streaming the girls' games. Getting set up for the start, JV tip-off. Hammett against Olson, won it by the Eagles. And that'll be Roscos with the ball. Pass over to Compa. Back to Roscos. Inside Olson, no good. 3. Bounces off the backboard. Eagles doing a good job getting boards right here, but can't quite score. Lancers fighting to get the ball here, and the Eagles will come out with it once again. Pass over to Roscos. Shot, no good. Bounces off the side of the rim, out of bounds, and Lancers will finally get the ball. Good work there by the Eagles on the first possession. Couldn't get any points, but managed to keep the ball in their hands, and if they can keep that up, they can turn out some serious points later. Nice attempt at a knock away by number 12. I'll have to find out who that is. And now it is Sarah Roscos with the ball. Whips it over to Compa. Inside, almost knocked away by Hammett. Shot from Olson, no good. Rebounded by Hammett. She'll hand it off to Lydia Clokey. We'll take it down for the Lancers. And that will be a reach on number 12. Still not sure who that is. I'll have to find out. Inbounding is Williams. Gets it to Lydia. And Lydia will set up for the Lancers. Over to Hammett. Hammett inside, tries passing to Eichstead, knocked away. And now it is Roscos bringing the ball back down. Pass over to Compa, open 3, too far. Roscos manages to get inside and get it back out. Number 12 now with a 3, also missed. And Sophia Compa, first 2 points of the game to the Eagles. And timeout, Lancers coaches. Less than 2 minutes into the half. We're just some good basketball play tonight. And no pep band tonight, sadly. One stream. Back from the timeout, Lancers ball on their own side. Williams to Lydia. Lydia's going to take it across half court, and it's picked up by Roscos. Yasmin Kloki. Williams, Lydia. Lydia to sister Yasmin. Almost loses her dribble, and a bit of a sloppy pass. Roscos intercepts. Yasmin manages to get the block on the drive, though, and it is back into Lancer hands as Lydia takes it down. Roscos is right in her face tonight. Almost stolen away. Lydia manages to get it onto Hammett. 3 from Yasmin, no good. Rebounded by Roscos. Eagles ball. Kampa, Roscos. Inside, Serum comes up short. Kept alive by Kampa, who now has it on top. Cut inside from Steigerwald is blocked, and a foul is called on the Lancers. Number 22, Kloki, Lydia Kloki. First foul of the night for either team. First shot from Steigerwald looks good. And that gives a 3-0 lead. Opportunity for 4-0. Alex Neldner in to replace Yasmin. Her first game of the season. She's been sick for the first few. Second free throw is no good. And that is Lancer's ball, knocked out of bounds by Kampa. Hammett inbounds to Lydia. Pass to Hammett is well above her head, but Neldner picks it up to Hammett. Attempts to drive inside, runs into a trap, gets it back out to Lydia. Over to Williams now. Runs into traffic, Hammett, and now Eichstead. Nice pass down low to Williams. Pass blocked by number 12. Sent down court, bobbled by Roscos, and intercepted by Lydia. Shot is blocked by Steigerwald from Eichstead. Neldner has space, long 2. No good. Hammett with the rebound. Shot is up, and that is the Lancers' first points of the night. Cutting the Eagles' lead to just 1 is Hammett with the first 2 points for the Lancers. Bounce pass inside to Serum. Called for a double dribble. And Steigerwald and Serum are out. Replacing them are Greeley Kampa and Caitlin Kampa. Hammett up top. Over to Eichstead. She's got space. Neldner. Neldner top. Handoff to Lydia. Good call. Picks up her dribble. Gives it to Hammett. Hammett's in a trap. In the corner. Uses her dribble to get out of it. Pass to Eichstead. 3. No good. Eichstead gets the rebound. This one comes up short. Hammett inside. Nice pass out to Lydia. Shot is no good, but a foul is called, and shooting. Never mind, it's timeout. Be right back. Now shooting 2 is Lydia. First shot is no good. Now for the second shot. Chance to tie up the game. This one's no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Eichstedt gets the rebound. Gets it out to a teammate. She was being grouped on by all 5 of the Eagles players. The Lancers got possession. Steigerwald loses the ball on an attempted drive. Manages to get it to teammate. And a deep 3 from 12. Comes up well short. Lancer ball. And that is Roscos in for the Eagles. Lydia now taking it down for the Lancers. Neldner. Back to Lydia. Hammett. Lydia. Now Neldner. Down low to Williams. Quick shot. Too far. Caught by Sophia Kampa. Pass from Roscos to Breeley. Roscos, no good. Rebounded by Caitlin. She'll get it out. Caitlin down low. Shot goes around in the front of the rim, but it's no good. Lydia gets the rebound. Loses her dribble while attempting to get around Roscos. And that will be a foul on the floor on Lydia, her second already. Schoenbeck coming in to replace Williams, as well as 3 new Eagles players. And Steigerwald gets it in. Quick shot off from Olsen, a weird bounce inside of the rim. But the shot is no good somehow, and it's Lancer ball. Still up by 1. Hammett with the ball. Uses her dribble to get out of a trap. Schoenbeck. Lydia up top. Nice pass to Eichstedt. Quick shot off. Also no good. Neldner tries to save it from going out of bounds, but will get tripped up by an Eagles player, and that will be purple ball. Pretty interesting to see a couple shots in a row just bounce around in the rim like that. Shot down low from Olsen. Nice block from Eichstedt. And that will be Eagles ball down low. Good play by the Lancers defense. The Eagles have certainly spent more time on this side of the court. And that will be an and 1 after a foul call on Schoenbeck with a block from behind. Roscos with 2 points. And the Lancers are at 3 fouls with 2 points to show for it. And Olsen will take a seat for the time being. Shot from Roscos, no good. Bounces off the side. Hammett will let it go out of bounds. Lancer ball. 9:50 left in the half. Eagles are up 5-2. Lydia gonna take it down court for the Lancers. Hand off to Schoenbeck up top. Now Neldner. She'll give it to Hammett. Now it's back in Schoenbeck's hands. She'll drive to the baseline, gets tripped up, and will lose it out of bounds. Ali Silla inbounding to Roscos. Roscos pass to Sophia. Almost knocked away by Lydia. Sophia will bobble it, but will pick it up again. Now it's Roscos. Serum down low. Won't take the shot. Instead, Roscos. Serum again with the shot. It's good. Eagles. And Lancers ball. 9 minutes left. Miscommunication. There wasn't looking for the pass. Easily intercepted by Breeley. And that's Eagles ball in the hands of Allie now. Lydia almost knocks away a pass, but gets called for a push, and she's off. And we are not even 8 minutes into the game. Allie inbound to Sophia. Quick pass to 12. And a travel on Breeley. Can't find a pass. Good defense by Nelner to force that travel. Lydia will sit down for the Lancers for a couple minutes. And now it is Nelner calling the plays for the Lancers. Pass to Schoenbeck. Hammett, bottom right corner. In a trap. Gets it out to Schoenbeck. Pass blocked. That's called for a forward and back for crossing half court. The ball was tipped, but as the referee was explaining, they obtained possession on the offensive side of the court or something. I think that's what it was. But either way, it's an Eagles ball. It's good. And it is 9-2 purple. Schoenbeck, Hammett, bottom right corner once again. Dribbles out of it. Pass to Eichstead. She'll handle it. Nelner over to Williams. And pass is intercepted by 12. Nelner, nice defense. No foul. And drive is blocked. And the Eagles will lose it out of bounds. Lancer ball. Omen in for Schoenbeck. And timeout by Coach Bernthal of the Lancers. We'll be back in a little bit. Back out of the timeout. Nice interception by Williams. She'll go for the drive. Steiger ball this up on her. Takes her time. Gets it out to Hammond instead. She has Omen up top, wide open. Sees her. Omen gets a pass off to Williams, who will dribble across. Wants to hand it off, but Omen runs past her. Gets it knocked away from her, and will get it to Williams. Hammett, sorry. Still lands her ball. Drive down to the corner. And got a foul on Olsen. First foul on the Eagles tonight. Lydia is back in for the Lancers. Gets it to Eichstead. Lydia's wide open. 3. No good, just barely too far. Bounces off the back of the rim. Passes above Steigerwald's head. Williams and Lydia will move in to capitalize on that, and that's a travel called on number 12. Her foot slid while coming to a stop, and that is a travel. Lands the ball. Williams inbounding to Lydia. Steigerwald now with the ball. To Sophia. Picks up her dribble. No travel called. And now it is Sophia Steigerwald. Williams is up in her face. Caitlin, shot, no good. Lands her ball. And that will be a foul call on Sophia Cobb. 2 points for the tonight. There. 4th foul of the half. I must have missed a couple at some point. I only have 2 down. Lydia. Pass over to Williams. Almost gets blocked, but she'll pick it up. Nice grab. And knocked out of bounds by 12, but that'll be Eagles ball anyways. Eichstead and Williams putting pressure on the inbound. And timeout, Purple. 9-2 Eagles. 4-4 for fouls. Have to find out from the score table what the other couple fouls are, as well as the name for number 12. So far, the Eagles are holding a consistent lead, not super massive, but they are doing a good job on defense and keeping the Lancers slowed down. This is 2 points are from Hammett with like 3 minutes into the half. Out of the timeout. Inbound to the Eagles. Lancers won't pressure this time. Pass over to 12. Right back to Roscoe's. Shut down the drive. And 3 seconds in the lane violation on Kate. So it's Lancer ball as Williams inbounds to Lydia with about 5:30 left in the half. Lydia will drive into the corner. That's it to Hammett, and she will lose the ball. And that should be a jump reach. And that'll be a foul on Hammett. And subbing confusion from the Lancers, but now Seibel is in for him. And the Lancers will be pressing. Roscoe's easily manages to get past it, and shot from Caitlin. Ball. Her first 2 points of the night, and the Eagles are in the double digits with 5 minutes left in the half. Lydia, nice spin move. Won't pass to Seibel, instead gives it to Hammett in the corner. Hammett will try dribbling out of it. Bounce pass inside to Williams is knocked away by Caitlin, and it is Roscoe's driving. Shot after stalling. And that is 13-2 for the Eagles. Quick couple points here from Purple. Hammett, shot. Too far. Seibel keeps it in bounds, stuck on the baseline, gets it to Eichstead. To Williams, out to Hammett with another shot. This one's good. And the Lancers have finally scored again after almost a 10-minute drought. And it's Roscoe's. Fakes a 3, instead passes to Ali, whose shot comes up short. Now it's Cervantes over to 12. This shot is wide. Cervantes, and the 3 attempt from Roscoe's, no good. Nice rebound by Hammett, but the pass is picked off by number 12. And she'll get called for a travel, tripped up a bit while trying to control the ball, and that's back to the Lancers. Diaz and Steigerwald in for the Eagles. And Lydia is taking it down for the Lancers. Pass over to Williams. Stolen away by Steigerwald. Williams will let it go out of bounds. It should be Lancer ball. And instead it'll get called a jump ball. Still for the Lancers. Yasmin and Neldner in for the Lancers. And that is white ball. Inbound to Neldner. Williams called for a travel on receiving a pass. And Eagles ball, 3:30 left. Steigerwald will let Roscoe's take it down. Caitlin Cervantes, nice no-look pass. Steigerwald fakes a 3. Diaz is wide open. She'll take a 3. Short and will bounce out of bounds. Lancer ball. Williams inbounding to Lydia once again. Lydia takes the ball down, gets it to Yasmin. Over to Williams. Seibel loses the pass, and Roscoe's will pick it up for the Eagles with less than 3 minutes in the half. Cervantes can't decide who to pass to. Olsen, who is back in for the Eagles. And it's 15-4, purple. Shot out. Neldner decides not to take the shot. Yasmin loses the pass. Yasmin will fight Steigerwald for it, and I think that'll be that. Fought to get that ball, but Yasmin got her body in the way, and so that will be a foul draw. Back inbounding. Substitution on the Eagle side, and now it'll be Schoenbeck inbounding to Lydia. Lydia will take it down for the Lancers. Pass over to Yasmin, knocked away by Diaz, and she'll dribble it down. Olsen, Roscoe's open 3 is wide left. And will bounce off a couple feet, but that is Lancer ball. Just over 2 minutes left to the half. Lydia will take it down for the Lancers. Hand off to Schoenbeck. Has Yasmin open. Moving screen, I think. So it's Lancers with a bonus on the next foul. Could give them a couple extra points before the end of the half. Schoenbeck gets it into Lydia. Bounce pass to Schoenbeck is picked up by number 12. And Steigerwald with a nice pass from her teammate will fall, and that's an and one after the foul on Schoenbeck. Shooting 2 is Steigerwald. Sorry, shooting and will make 1. That's her second free throw is what I made. Taking it down. And Schoenbeck has called for double dribble, so it is 18-4 Eagles. Inbound to Caitlin Compa for a quick put up, and that'll be a push on Serum. Yep, perfect foul damage. She gets 4 points for the Eagles. And 1 will be Nelmer. This is no good, and the rebound is picked up by number 12, who will give it to Steigerwald. Bounce pass inside to Caitlin. Good shot falls. Answers to maybe get out and 2. And Sharon back out. Down. Can't quite block her, but the shot's no good. And that's time. Half ends 22-4 in favor of the Eagles. And we will be back for second half in 7 minutes. I thought it was 10. It's 7. Couple issues with my roster, but I've got them all worked out now. Number 20 is actually Hannah Eckern. 12, Roscos. So this is Eckern with the ball now. Down to Steigerwald. Olsen inside. Nice spin move on Ike's head, but the shot goes way long. And Nelner gets the ball, trips over Roscos. Lydia handles the ball for the Lancers. Eckern is up in her face. She'll get off a quick shot. This will fall. And the Lancers not on the score other than Evelyn Hammett. Olsen inside. Can't get a spin move on exit this time. Pass almost knocked away by Nelner. Steigerwald now with the ball. Williams up on her. Screen from Eckern. Williams moves around it. Olsen out to Roscos. Eckern inside to Olsen. Tries making a move on Eichstead, but she's very consistent on defense. Can't get a shot off. And it is back in lane on 6-22. Now Hammett, this move, gets it over to Eichstead. Quick shot. No good. By both Lancer and Eagle hands. And we'll fall into the hands of Eckern. Get down for purple. Full timeout. Eagles coat. Will be bound to Eckern now for the Eagles. Steigerwald is open for the three. This one's no good. Eichstead with the rebound. Pass it to what she thought was a teammate instead of Steigerwald. And a shot off from Caitlin. She's very powerful inside, and she is the leading scorer for the Eagles with 8 of their 24 points. quickly, and Akron gets it over to Steigerwald. Open 3 from Roscoe's, just barely too far. Is a swish. First 3 of the night. And Lancer ball. Is going to come in for Emmett. Answers get it into Lydia. She'll bounce pass to Williams, who gets off a shot. Too far. Shot from Schoenbeck is no good. And Eichstätt will try to save it from going out of bounds, but it will be knocked out of her hands by Allie. So that is ball. Wide open 3 from Roscoe's is no good. Another weird bounce off of the rim. Almost knocked out of Eichstedt's hands. And it is just from Yasmin is no good. Eichstätt, nice rebound. Williams with the shot from the baseline, no good. And Williams will knock it out of bounds while trying to keep it alive. Green can't quite get anything on that possession. Will come into a miscommunication between Indy's Cervantes comes in to replace Eckern. And that is Steigerwald with the ball. Cervantes is open. Weak pass to Olsen will get to her. Now Cervantes, Steigerwald has space. Bottom corner to Allie. Olsen fighting inside. Allie with the open 2. Rolls out of the rim. Olsen manages to keep it alive for the Eagles. Yasmin, and we'll get it to Lydia. And a bit of a hard landing from Lydia. She seems fine, but that's a foul on Steigerwald. That's what I thought. So she is Lydia. Personnel change by their team for the second shot from Lydia. This one's good. Lydia and Hammett are the only the Eagles it. Like it for that ball. Can't quite get it. And that is a jump. Melner will come in for Lydia. Rebounded by Hudstead. And she will take it down for the Lancers. Neldner, Eichstad now with the ball. Gets it back over to Neldner. She'll attempt to take it down low, but gets stopped. And Sharon back along the baseline. Runs into traffic, out to Neldner. And Noah got stripped away from her. And now it is Steigerwald. Almost loses it. Roscos is wide open for the three. It's one another weird bounce off at the rim, and Sharon back, almost thrown away from her by Cervantes. And now it'll be Roscos and a foul on Scherenbeck while trying to stop it. She'll run just a bit too far forward, and shooting two will be. Shooting two is Roscos. First shot is a swish. And the Eagles are almost to 30. Cervantes will sit. Ali will come in instead. The second free throw is also good. Akron is back in to replace Roscos. And timeout from Coach Goodman of Lancers. We'll be back in a bit. Melbourne will go down for the Lancers with about 10 minutes left to the game. Willie to Seibel. And it gets deflected up by Olsen. The shot from Eichstead has the same issue by more of Eagles defenders. Nullner will take it out, gets it to Hammett. And it has space behind her to dribble. She'll pick up her dribble, give it to Neldner. Almo attempt to Eichstead gets intercepted by Caitlin. Eichstead now rebounds. finally gets shot from Eckern comes up well short. Fall, and that is to Ike. Meldner gets called for a carry after almost losing her dribble. And it is inbound to Eckern. Who take foot? She has Yasmin wide open. She'll get called for a carry as well. Game is starting to slow down a bit here. And Eckern will take it down for the ball. Over to Lydia, and the Lancers have possession, and that will be a foul on Roscoe's, her second tonight. Couple subs on the purple team. Williams will inbound. The Lancers. Hammett will go sit down. And to replace her is Schoenbeck. Lydia with the ball. Shot is good. Lydia now with 5 points on the board for the Lancers. Hammett with the other 4. Steigerwald 3 is no good. Omen rebounds, and we'll give it to Lydia. Nice dribble behind the back there. Steigerwald and Cervantes move up on her to apply some pressure. Schoenbeck now with the ball. She'll get off a shot blocked by Serum. Lydia picks it up to help her out. And that will be a shooting foul on Serum, I believe. Her second foul tonight. Pretty low foul count the second half. Shooting 2 is Schoenbeck. First shot comes up well short, but at least it was nice and straight. And Eichstead and Nelder are in for the Lancers to replace Lydia and Williams. Second shot from Schoenbeck. This one will bounce off at the front of the rim, and Caitlin will pick it up and give it to Steigerwald. Shot from Caitlin after a quick rebound will fall. She has points tonight. It's pretty effective underneath the basket. Nelner takes it down, gets it to Yasmin. Quick pass over to Omen. She has space, decides not to take the shot. Instead, we'll give it to Eichstead. Over to Nelner. Tries driving inside, got stuck at the baseline and sent out to the corner, but that's a foul on Cervantes, I believe. About 6 minutes left. Second time the refs have made a questionable forward back call, but their say is what goes. And so that will be an Eagles ball. Shot from Olsen high off the backboard. And knocked out of bounds by Cervantes. Green and white ball. Seibel in to replace Omen. Neldner will take it down for the Lancers. Neldner to Schoenbeck. Good jump stop to prevent the travel. She'll hand it off to Seibel. And they will call that a travel. So it is purple ball. Steigerwald for the Eagles. Nice passing here from Purple. Shot from Steigerwald. Nice block by Eichstead. Cervantes takes it out. Pass is knocked away by Schoenbeck and picked up by Seibel, who will get it to Neldner. Drives to the baseline. Attempts a shot, but will get bumped out of bounds. And that is Eagles ball as Ali comes in for Cervantes. Steigerwald pass to nobody in the hole between Ali and Caitlin. And Lancer ball, instead inbound to Nelner. Less than 5 minutes. Nelner handoff to Schoenbeck. So drive inside, almost loses it, and Neldner can't pick it up. Wilson will trip over the ball while trying to pick it up, and a jump ball will be forced. 33-9 Indies with 4:30 left in the game. Shot from Ali comes up short. And that is Lancer ball. Hoping to achieve double digits this game. Inbound to Lydia, who's back in for them. Pass to Seibel. We'll use her pivot to get the ball to Hammett. Lydia over to Williams. Hammett. And baseline. Lydia, nice move, shot. Bounces off the front of the rim and over. Seibel picks up the ball for Emmanuel. And a pass to Williams will instead get picked up by Olsen. 3:45. Steigerwald taking it down for the Eagles. Allie passed down low to Caitlin, but will get called for a travel. And no points. Williams will give it to Lydia. Lydia to Williams. Shildra will give it back to Lydia. And shot. Manages to get it off. And that is Emmanuel in the double digits. And Lydia Clokey with 7 points for the Lancers tonight. She seems to be performing pretty well. Serum. Nice interception by Lydia. One-on-one. Gets the shot off. No good. And rebounded by Serum. Williams will get in her face, but she'll just give it to Steigerwald. Less than 3 minutes. Steigerwald pass over to Diaz. Ali with a shot. No good. Bounces off the backboard. Cervantes. Lydia keeps it in bounds, but Cervantes will pick it up. Open three from Steigerwald. No good. Will bounce out of bounds after hitting the corner of the rim. And it is 33-11 with 2:35 left in the game. Eagles have 5 fouls this half, whereas the Lancers only have 1. So the Lancers could get a few more points from bonus. But it's looking to be a pretty outside chance of any comeback. Nice passing display here from the Lancers. Timeout by Lancers coaches. Good call here. With 2:17 left in the game. Be right back. Lydia inbounds to Eichstead. Back to Lydia from the corner. 3 is no good. Rebounded by Hammett. She'll dribble along the baseline and manages to get out of a trap. Williams will give it to Lydia. Quick shot off. No good. Picked up by Allie. Steigerwald with the ball. Lydia will put the pressure on her. Nice steal from Lydia. She's got space. Cervantes will move and will knock her over while trying to get a steal. No foul. Lydia back on Steigerwald. And the full timeout this time by the Eagles. Minute 35 left. Things are looking pretty good for the Eagles. Inbound to Caitlin. She'll get it to Steigerwald, who has a bit of space. Quick pass off to Olsen. Out to Cervantes. Over to Steigerwald. She'll keep it from going out of bounds or across half court. Lydia will move up on her. Olsen gets a shot off. No good. Rebounded by Hammett. She'll get it over to Lydia. Minute left. Lancers maybe. And a foul on Cervantes. Lancers hoping to have more than just 2 scores tonight. A minute left, and that is Lancer ball. Williams inbounding again. Williams gets it to Eichstead easily. Shot just barely no good. Williams almost gets the rebound. And Steigerwald will get called for a push. And now shooting 1 and 1. Why not? Is Lydia. Opportunity for Lydia to score more points here. She's got 7 tonight. And leading scorer for the Lancers and one of their only 2. And she'll get another one. For a while. Close to 8. Maybe get a couple more, and also break the double-digit barrier. Steigerwald will trip while trying to drive, and that's going to go right back to the Lancers. The Eagles trying for some quick possessions late into this game. 45 seconds left. Melner, Lydia won't take the shot. Melner, Eichstead. Shot blocked by Caitlin. And Williams and Hammett will put the pressure on Brealey to get off the pass quickly. Steigerwald has Lydia on her. Pass is over Cervantes' head, but Ali will pick it up. And Caitlin, shot is no good. Hammett picks it up. 15 seconds left. And a foul on Steigerwald, her 4th. And shooting another 1 and 1 is Lydia. Lancers, maybe with a couple more points here, will cement their loss by less than 20, and this shot will fall more, and Lydia's in the double digits for the Lancers. Second shot also good. Nice performance there. And those may be the last points of the game. Steigerwald over to Caitlin. Out to Steigerwald for a 3. And that will be the game. Final score is 33-14 in favor of the Eagles. Interestingly enough, the Eagles only outscored the Lancers by 1 in the second half. It was 22-4 at the end of the half. Congratulations to both teams tonight. Thank you for watching, and we hope you'll stay tuned for our varsity matchup in 2015, somewhere around that time, minutes. See you then. Will Sido behind the camera, your eye whales behind the mic.
Jim. Hi. Jim.
Just buzz it.
Welcome to the campus of Emmanuel High School for tonight's Dairyland Conference game between the Independence Gilmanton Indies and your Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Please stand if you are able, remove your hats, and join us in the national anthem. Emmanuel High School and Independence Gilmanton High School and the WIU require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in interscholastic events. Please support the players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Comments of a sexist, racial, or ethnic nature or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from gymnasium. Thank you and enjoy the game. And now for our starting lineups, first for Independence Gilmanton. Sophomore, number 1, Anna Kent. Junior, number 3, Arabelle Nicely. Freshman, number 4, Rylan Sheehan. Sophomore, number 5, Nora Shank. And sophomore, number 22, Catherine Campa. The Indies are coached by John Zilla. And now for your Emmanuel Lancers. Senior number 13, Cheyenne Wales. Senior number 14, Natalie Gergel. Sophomore, number 20, Gwyneth Gergel. Senior, number 21, Sophia Karstensen. And junior, number 24, Gabby Radical. Lancers are coached by Missy Nelner, assisted by Christian Goodman.
Hello and welcome to tonight's varsity matchup between the Independence Gilmanton Indies and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Indies JV won the matchup against the Lancers 33-14. And the Lancers are hoping to pull out a win tonight and bring their record to 3-1 with a win. Radical wins a tip-off and gets it to Wales. Quick pass to Gergel. Natalie Gergel. Now it's Gwyneth Gergel. Radical. Carstensen down low. Quick pass out to Wales is intercepted by Kent. She'll bring it down for the Indies' first possession. Over to Shank. Deep corner for a deep two. Shank with a putback up. First 2 points of the night are for
Nora Shank.
Natalie is stuck a bit. We'll get it to Wales. Over to Carstensen. Carstensen has space now, and we'll give it to Wales to set up a play. She'll take her dribble. Get it to Carstensen down low. Pass almost knocked away by Shank, but Natalie keeps it alive. Over to Gwyneth. Carstensen from the corner for a three. It's good! Nice quick three from Carstensen.
Sophia Karstensen for three.
Good looking shot, a beautiful swish, high arcing, and a pass from Nicely will go out of bounds. Shank was too far ahead of it to receive the pass, and the Lancers are up 3-2, just a minute in with the ball. Gwyneth will get it to Carstensen. Out to Radical. Wales down low for the put up. Can't bank it in. And now it is Nicely driving. She'll get it over to Kent. Shank now. Nicely in the corner. Kent. Wales will pick her up. Now nice knock away by Radical to get the Lancers the ball. She'll give it to Gwyneth, who will take it down court for the Lancers. Over to Wills, who's open. Carstensen down low. Runs into Shank. Gets it to Radical. Shot. It's good.
Gabby Radical.
And it is 5-2 and 5-2 Lancers. Indy is now with the ball. Shank taking it down. Pass breakup by Natalie is not successful. And an open three comes up short. Radical gets the board. And we'll give it to Wales. Some fast-paced play in the first 2 minutes of this game. Natalie will give it right back to Wales. Over to Gwyneth. Natalie open three. This one's good too.
Natalie Gergel for three.
2 threes and a 2 to start off the game. The Lancers are certainly looking pretty good right now. And a solid block from Radical to shut down Catherine Campa. Wales. Back to Natalie, another open three. This one will bounce off the rim, but Wales with the put right back up. No good. Gwyneth gets the board, wants to take a shot, can't get it off. Wales with the three. This one's good.
Cheyenne Wales for three.
And the Lancers are dropping dimes. Just 3 minutes in, and they already have 3 threes and another beautiful looking two from Radical. And this is certainly the start that Lancers fans wanted to see. 11-2 up against the Indies, who aren't playing bad but just can't quite keep up with the Lancers right now, who are just taking shots left and right and have what could be a decent defense tonight if they keep this up. Both teams have performed pretty well at the start of this season, so this should be a pretty good matchup, and Indies fans are expecting to see them come right back into it. They are at a 9-point deficit right now, but with only being 3 minutes in, they have plenty of time to make that back up. Shank, nice pass to Shehan, and nicely will go out of bounds, trying to keep it alive. Lancer ball, Carstensen will inbound it. And the Indies are using a press. Inbounded to Radical. Wales. Now Gwyneth, who's open. And she'll slow down and take her time. Gets it over to Wales. Has Gwyneth. And back to Wales in the top right corner. Carstensen inside. Go for the drive. Saves it from going out of bounds, but it's picked up by Sheehan. And this shot is high off the backboard. Gwyneth with the rebound. She'll take it down for the Lancers. Pass to Wales. Nice bounce pass to Radical. Expects a drive from Wales. She'll pull out. Radical will take a shot and draw a foul. No score, but that will be a shooting foul.
Falls on Independence Gilmanton's number 22, Catherine Campa. First personal, teams first. Shooting 2, Gabby Radical.
And Radical will be shooting 2. And she is now the 4th Lancer tonight with 3 points on the night. She made the 2 earlier, and now she has made a free throw and a chance to make another. This one rolls around inside the rim, but will fall. And the Lancers are up 13-2. Pass down to Kent in the bottom left corner. Nicely loses her dribble. Stolen away from Natalie by Shank, but she'll lose it, and Radical will pick it up after Carstensen and Wales both bob it. Radical gives it to Wales, and the Lancers have time to set up. 4 minutes in, Gwyneth is wide open. Carstensen goes for a head fake, and a pass to Radical is picked up by Nicely, but she will lose it, and Wales will grab it instead. Hand off to Carstensen. We'll go for a drive, but instead passes out to Gwyneth. Pass is broken up, and Sheehan. This shot will fall.
Rylan Sheehan.
And Wales has plenty of space. She'll use her height to threaten a drive. 3 from Carstensen is no good. Picked up by Nicely. And down on the baseline. Shot from Sheehan. Sorry, Kent is no good. Radical will pick it up for Green. And now it's Natalie with the ball, taking it down court for the Lancers. Hand off to Wales. Now to Carstensen, top of the key. Natalie has space. Wales, jumper 2, no good. Shank taking it down. She'll give it to... Shot from McKent is no good, and this one goes straight up. Gurgle with the rebound. Indies have started to lay off of their press a bit. Gurgle almost loses the dribble. Keeps it alive. No foul. Radical will almost flatten Catherine, but she's back on her feet and ready to play. No foul, just a bit of tripping into each other. And this will be a foul on Radical.
Falls on Emmanuel's number 24, Gabby Radical.
She has
first
4
personal,
points for the
teams
Lancers
first.
tonight. And that's the first
In
foul
for
the
Independence
Lancers
Gilmanton,
tonight.
Avery Halama and Taylor Silla.
Gwyneth is out.
In for the
Quaid is in to
Lancers,
replace her.
Savannah Quaid.
And Catherine and Kent will sit down for the Indies. That'll be a foul on Carstensen. Tried to break up that pass, but must have come in a bit too
Falls
forceful.
on Emmanuel's number 21, Sophia Carstensen. First personal, team second.
And
In for the Lancers, Katie Clokey.
Inbounding is Shank for the Indies. Very fast jump ball called. And that'll be right back to the Indies. Lancers block that shot. Finds Sheehan. This shot's no good. Radical, nice rebound. She's using her excellent vertical to get to that. She's got practice from volleyball. Clokey with the shot. Bounces 3 times in the rim and out. Open 3. No good. Bounces off the front of the rim. Wales. Excellent height to rebound. Pass to Radical. Stolen away by Nicely. And now it's Shank with the ball. No travel called. Kind of slipped while moving in on Wales. And shot from Halima is no good. Natalie taking it down for the Lancers. Has Wales. Quaid now. Quaid will give it to Radical. Fakes a handoff to Natalie. Inside gets it to Quaid. Radical inside. Shot. No good. Clokey will keep it in bounds. Gets it to Wales. Nice grab. And now Clokey. She's open. She'll give it to Natalie.
30-second
Timeout from
Emmanuel
Coach
Lucia.
Neldner. She had to call for a few seconds to get that one. But it is 13-4 in favor of the Lancers, and we'll be right back.
Thank you. I'm assuming Anna is your daughter. She looks just like you.
Here we go, Verbo.
Lancer ball, Natalie inbounding. She'll get it over to Radical. Hand it right back off to her. She's going for a drive on the baseline, and that is a shooting foul on Kent. She knew she screwed up on that one.
Falls on
And
Independence
shooting
Gilmanton's number 1
is
Kent.
Natalie. with
First personal team second.
threes tonight for the Lancers.
Shooting 2, Natalie Gergel.
Still a pretty good looking start. It has slowed down a bit, but when the first 3 minutes are that fast paced, that's to be expected. First shot from Natalie bounces around and is no good. She still has the second though and can put up the Lancers back to another 10-point lead if she makes this. Second free throw is good. And she has 4 points. Drive gets stripped away by Quaid. Called for a travel. She got pushed over, but her feet slid along the ground, so I guess that is Indy's ball. Lancers with some very consistent defense tonight. Pass down to Kent. Now Halima. Sophia. Shank. Won't take a 3, knocked away by Radical. She's got space for the drive, just Shank on her. And she'll got pushed on the shot, but it'll go up into the supports.
Checking in for Independence Gilmanton, number 4, Rylan
Coming in
Sheehan.
now is Sheehan.
And also
for
number
the
3, Arabelle Nicely.
And
In for the
Nicely.
Lancers, Sophia Karstensen.
Carstensen in for the Lancers. Ball given right back to Shank. Wales will give her some space, but keep a bit of pressure on her. Nicely now. Shank. Sheehan. Down low nicely. Can't realistically get a shot off on Carstensen. She's just too tall. And Clokey with a spin move gets it over to Wales. Clokey. That's a shot off. No good. And Count will lay it into the hands of Shank. Over to She nicely. That will be an and one. Shot from Catherine.
Campa.
And a
Falls
foul.
on the manuals, number 24, Gabby Radical. That's her second
Radical.
personal, team's third. Shooting one, Catherine Campa.
Shooting one is Catherine Campa. And this one will go wide left. Carstensen gets the rebound. Almost loses her dribble. Nice pass over to Radical. Back out to Carstens. She's in a trap. Got Indies all over her. Wales over to Radical in the right corner. Wales down low. Shot. It's good.
Cheyenne Wales.
She's very consistent inside on her layups. She's got so much height, it's hard to stop her. Nice pass breakup from Radical. She's doing an excellent job on defense tonight. Won't take a shot. Gets it knocked out of her hands twice. Carstensen, open shot. This one's no good. Rebounded by Kent, who will take it down for the Indies. Clokey is in her face. Over to Shank. And nicely again. Up top. She'll go for a drive. Wide open three.
Anna Kent,
And this
three.
three from Kent. looks good.
Two-pointer.
Nope, that is not a three. Two-pointer from Kent. So the Indies still do not have a three-pointer tonight. This time it's an actual jump ball. And that will go in favor of the Lancers. Becky Neldner coming in to
In for the
replace
Lancers,
Radical.
Becky Neldner. And in for the Indies, Sophia Campa.
And Sophia Campa in to replace Nora Shank.
Like top now.
Carstensen. Inbounding. Can't get it to Wales. She hand breaks up that pass. Clokey steals away a pass to Kent after a missed travel call, and Wales will take it down for the Lancers. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Carstensen. Pass bounces off of Neldner's foot, but she'll pick it back up, and now it's Quaid. Sees Neldner behind her, over to Clokey. Clokey gets it to Carstensen. Carstensen takes a shot. It's good.
Sophia Carstensen.
Three fake from Nicely. Faked out her teammate Sophia, and she will lose it out of bounds. Lancer ball. 18-8 with 7:30 left in the half. Wales for the Lancers, over to Clokey. To Quaid, pass almost broken up, but she'll pick it up. Tries getting it to Neldner inside, but it's
In for Independence, Gilmanton, Nora Shank.
Sheehan, and Shank is back in for Sophia. Sheehan inbounding it to Nicely. Gets it to Shank, who comes across half court to receive that one. Pass down low to Nicely. Tries getting the shot off on Neldner. Bounces on the top of the board. Apparently doesn't hit the supports. But Lancers will rebound. Clokey wide open three. It's good!
Katie Clokey for three.
Fourth three of the night tonight for the Lancers. Making up 12 of their 21 points. And a foul call on
Fouls on manuals number
Carstensen.
21,
She
Sophia
had her
Carstensen.
arms
That's her
straight up,
second
wasn't
personal,
moving.
team's fourth.
And
Shooting two, Nora
even
Shank.
touched her, but will still get called for a shooting foul. So shooting two is Shank. First free throw will
In for
fall.
the Indies, Avery Halama.
First free throw made
And in
tonight
for the Lancers, Natalie Gergel.
And Natalie is back in for the Lancers, as well as Halama for the Indies. Second shot from Shank. This one's no good. Rebounded by Quaid. Almost falls over. Keeps it alive, and we'll give it to Wales to take it down for the Lancers. Over to Natalie. Wales. Clokey now. Thinks about three, doesn't take it. Instead gives it to Nelder on the baseline. Over to Quaid, who keeps it in bounds. Natalie now. Wales. Has Clokey open for another three. This one.
Katie Clokey, 3.
Clokey almost knocks away a pass, and the shot goes way high. Quaid catches it, and Natalie will take it across for the Lancers. 6 minutes left in the half. Lancers up 24-9. Over to Wales. Wales will drive. And a foul on Neldner.
Falls on the manuals, number 11, Becky Neldner. That's her first personal, team's 5th.
Lancers are at 5 fouls.
Checking in for the Indies, Nicely
bonus.
and Scylla.
To benefit the Indies a little bit. But not if they're careful. Shank taking it down for the Indies. Can't make a move on Wales. Pass it over to Halama. Shot from Nicely. Her first 2 points of the night. And Wales will take it down for the Lancers. Natalie, open three, wide right. Clokey will try getting it for the Lancers, but instead Nicely will pick it up. And we'll pass it to Sheehan. Over to Shank. Sheehan, three. This one's good.
Rylan Sheehan, 3.
First three for the Indies tonight. Wales will take it down. Clokey, this three is blocked. No foul called on Sheehan. Open three from Shank. No good. Clokey will fight for the rebound. And that'll be another foul on Nelder. Her second.
Falls on the manuals, number 11, Becky Neldner. That's her
Down
second
underneath
personal,
the net
team 6th.
Is Shank inbounding for the Indies.
In for the Lancers.
In for the Lancers.
Gwyneth Gergel.
And Catherine for the Indies. 4:41 left. Shank inbounds. Three from Halama looks good.
Halama for 3.
24-17 Lancers. Gwyneth, Wales, Natalie, Clokey thinking about a three, not going to take it. Instead, it's Natalie with the ball. Wales, and now Gwyneth. She has space. She'll think about a drive, and so gets it out to Wales. Quaid inside. Out to Natalie. Clokey from the corner. This one's too far. Quaid tries putting it back up. Wales puts it back up. This will fall.
Cheyenne Wales.
Wales with 7 points tonight. Nicely is wide open for the drive.
Nicely.
My ears are starting to hurt. These Independence Gilmanton fans are pretty loud. A lot of screaming.
30-second timeout.
I
Emmanuel
pitched.
Luker.
26-19 in favor of the Lancers with 3:44 left in the half. Indies do have the benefit of a single bonus on next Lancer foul. Lancers are going to try to be careful here. And nobody is in real foul trouble. All the Lancer players with fouls have 2. The leading scorers right now are... For the Lancers, top 2 are Katie Clokey with 2 threes and Cheyenne Wales with a pair of 2s and a 3 for 6 and 7 respectively. And then for the Indies, it's Rylan Sheehan with 5, a 2 and a 3. And Arabelle Nicely with a pair of 2s. Inbound for the Lancers, gives it to Wales, easy peasy. Back to Natalie. She'll dribble along the arc, gets it over to Gwyneth. Clokey will lose it off of her foot, keep it on in the half, almost knocked over. Wales in the corner. Wales fakes a pass to Radical, inside gives to Clokey. Gwyneth has a shot, no good. Radical tries to rebound, Gwyneth picks it up. She'll give it to Clokey. Natalie fakes a move. And Shank almost trips, but we'll keep it alive. Down low is Sheehan, who will miss a shot. And Catherine can't make it. Lancers just doing a slight bit better on defense compared to the Indies. Gwyneth to Cheyenne, right corner. Natalie across to Clokey. Gwyneth, Clokey. Natalie up top. Inside to Radical on the free throw line. She'll manage to get it out to Wales. Natalie wide open three. No good. Gwyneth tries for the rebound. Shank will kind of push off of her to rebound it instead. And Shank. Deep two from Halama is no good. Radical gets the rebound. Gives it to Natalie. 2:15 left. Wales. Inside to Radical. And that will be a foul on Catherine Campa, her second. And Radical will
falls
be
on the Indies,
two.
number 22, Catherine
Hoping
Campa,
to
second
increase
personal,
the
team's
Lancers
third.
lead to potentially
Shooting
9 if
two,
she makes
Gabby
both
Radical.
of them. First shot from Radical. First shot looks good.
In for the Indies, Kent and Campa.
Radical's made both of her free throws up to this point. I believe she's only taken 2. And she's hoping to go 100% here with this fourth one. Makes this one just as easily. And it is 28-19 Lancers. Nicely. Back out to Nicely up top. And she'll give it over to Sophia. She'll lose it out of bounds. Lancer ball. Natalie will inbound to Wales. 2 minutes left. Wales will give it to Natalie up top. Over to Clokey. Open three. This one's just barely too far. And this was looking to turn into a bit of a shootout here. On the baseline is Kent. Nicely, miraculously saves it from going out of bounds, but Radical will pick it up. Clokey, another open three. Just barely too far. And Kent almost loses it out of bounds, keeps her footing. Timeout by Coach Zilla of the Indies.
Timeout, Indies.
Minute 25 left.
Thank you.
She's a human vacuum. She started out 2 for 2. She's probably about 2 for 8. What's that?
She'll make it all the time. It's not the way it works.
She and Gabby's got
Minute 25 left. Lancers applying a press to maybe get another couple points. Radical will knock it into the Indies bench. And Indies made it a bit farther down. And Lancers will pull out of the press. Inbounded to Shank. We'll take it across. And Wales will pick her up. Over to Sheehan. Shank, touch pass to Catherine. Kent, Shank. Kent, and it's Shank again. Back to Kent. Back to Shank. Nicely. Open three from Sheehan is no good. Radical, another aggressive rebound. Stolen away by Shank, no good. Nicely, he'll put it back up. She'll get the rebound. Catherine with the shot. This will fall.
Catherine Campa.
And Independence Gilmanton fans are certainly very enthusiastic, and I respect that. Lancers will be taking their time here. Natalie back to Clokey. Natalie. She has Gwyneth open. She'll take a shot. Bounces. Indy somehow kept that in bounds. And nicely pass to Sheehan. This shot is good.
Rylan Sheehan.
Cheyenne. Wales. Radical. Wales. Shot. No good. And that'll be the half. I don't know how that ball stayed in bounds, but this will be a 10-minute half. 28-23 in favor of the Lancers going back in. It's anybody's game now after the Lancers had a somewhat dominant start. We'll see you soon.
see it. Your eyes look up. They do. You're like, I am going to make somebody uncomfortable.
30-29 and half.
Yes, don't do it.
Whitehall's up at half. Play.
Oh, I know. I was like, I'm going to make eye contact. Because I'm not raising my face. I'm not going to look down. And you're like, oh, look it down. I know. That's what you do. So I'm like, I'm going to look for the eye. And I just, that's what made me do the thing. No, I don't know. Did I ever do that? I'll do that was trying to be respectful, you know, and then I probably came across it. I didn't know they know if I couldn't see who it was. Maybe that's all they do. It's a respectful
Welcome back to the second half. Lancers are up 28-23 with 18 minutes left to play. Wales, nice pass to Radical. And Carstensen shot, no good. Gergel with the rebound. This will fall.
Gwyneth Gergel.
Gwyneth's first points of the night. And a shot from Nicely will fall.
Nicely.
Quick bang bang, 2 points for either team is an interesting way to start off the half. I'm expecting a defensive second half here, but we'll see. Pass down court to Nicely, wasn't looking, and she'll try getting the reverse layup. No good. Radical gets the rebound, and she'll give it to Wales. Wales will take it down court for the Lancers. And she sees Gwyneth on top left. Now over to Gwyneth's sister Natalie. Radical got Wales on the cut, and she will draw a quick foul.
Fouls on the Indies, number 3, Arabelle Nicely. First personal, teams first. Shooting 2, Cheyenne Wales.
So shooting 2 is Wales. Some nights this year she's been consistent for free throws. And other nights she's been a bit spottier. She'll miss the first free throw. Hopefully for the Lancers she can make the second. This one will also bounce out. And it'll be rebounded by Catherine Campa, who will give it to Shank. Shank has Wales on her. Gets it to Catherine. Shot is no good. Nicely will steal it away from Radical, and open 3 from Sheehan will fall.
Sheehan for 3.
And Natalie will take it down for the Lancers. No good. Rebounded by Nicely to Shank. Indies down by 2. Catherine. Radical attempts to steal it away. That is a jump ball. Good call there. Indies ball. Gets it to Sheehan, but pass is broken up by Radical, who will go for the drive. Tries getting it to Wales, stolen away by Sheehan, and no travel. Looks like she hit her nose against maybe the shoulder of Radical. Nice voice crack. Shoulder of Radical. That is a Lancer ball. It was indeed a travel. Carstensen will get it to Radical up top. Radical whips it to Wales, who will roll it to Gwyneth. Gwyneth back to Wales. Radical. Gwyneth down low. Pass broken up by Shank. Shank will give it to Kent. In the corner. Gwyneth moves up on her. Shank now. Pass inside to Catherine. And Sheehan jumper 2. It's good.
Nicely.
Sorry, Nicely. Natalie. And now Wales. Handoff to Radical. Carstensen fakes the 2 and will drive inside. Shot is good and 1.
Sophia Carstensen.
Foul is
Falls on the Indies, number 22,
Catherine
Campa. Third personal, teams first. Second. At the line, shooting 1, Sophia Carstensen.
Quay is in for Gwyneth. And shooting 1 is Carstensen, hoping to put the Lancers back up by 3. 1 larger possession. No good. Rolls out and will be rebounded by Kent. Kent sees Sheehan in the corner. Pass knocked away by Quaid.
Checking in for the Indies, Taylor Silla.
Indy ball. She will give it to Shank. To Silla. Radical goes for the drive, loses her dribble, picks it back up again. Carstensen wide open three. No good. Radical with the rebound and the shot. This will fall.
Gabby Radical.
And Radical now with 8 points on the night. Sheehan fakes a three. Radical is close up on her. We'll give it to Shank. Sheehan. And a block on Carstensen.
I think it was on Sophia.
Falls on Emmanuel's number 21, Sophia Carstensen. Third personal, teams first.
So down below was Shank inbounding. Gets it to Kent. Pass to Silla. Shank, Kent, and Sheehan. Back to Kent. Shank will lose it off of the foot of Carstensen. So that is Indy ball.
Checking in for the Lancers, Katie Clokey.
Clokey is in for Radical. For Carstensen. Shank inbounding. Gets it to Sheehan. Over to Kent. Kent bounce pass too nicely. Three from Kent is no good. Nice board by Wales. Knocked out of her hands. Knocked out of her hands by Shank, and the ref will hold his word. Even after a bit of fan outburst, Wales will take it down for the Lancers. Natalie, no looker to Wales, to Radical on the free throw line. And a kick on Sheehan, so that would be Lancer ball. Well, not a kick on, just kicked by Sheehan.
In for the Indies, Catherine Campa. And Avery Halama.
Taylor. Halama is in for Kent.
We're going out, purple.
Natalie will inbound to Wales. Wade almost loses it. Gets called for a dribble. She bobbled the pass, but the refs thought it was a dribble.
In for the Lancers, Becky Neldner.
And the Lancers will be pressing. Shank, three from Nicely is good.
Nicely, three.
Nicely his first three of the night. Indy is at a 1 point disadvantage, and Natalie will pass to Wales. Clokey from the corner fakes a three, gives it to Wales, over to Natalie, inside to Quaid. Nice pass backwards to Wales. Neldner, Natalie, three. This is good.
Natalie Gurgle, three.
Natalie's second three of the night. Clean pass to Halama. And the long lob over to Sheehan. Gives it to Shank. Bounce pass inside to Catherine. Knocked away by Wales with her long reach. And she will take it down for the Lancers. 13 minutes left in the game. Natalie fakes a three and a drive. We'll get it back out to Wales, who can use her reach to keep the ball away from Sheehan. Clokey pass over to Natalie. Wales now. Quaid. Wales three. No good. Bounces out. And knocked out of bounds by Neldner, fighting Shank for it. Shank will inbound to Halama. Back to Shank. In the corner is Sheehan. Nicely will dribble it off of the foot of Quaid, and that will be a jump ball. 30-second timeout by Indy's coach. We'll be right back.
30-second timeout, Indies.
This says two kids over. break ground in the spring?
Which spring? 10 years from now.
25. Well, yeah.
Before it keeps going up.
Yeah, it's not going to come down. You might as well do it now.
$10 million.
Bad Marvin Swan didn't join this. Yeah.
Wales will pick up the inbound from Neldner, and we'll give it right back to her. Neldner to Quaid. She's open, sees an opportunity to drive, gives it back to Neldner out, and Natalie fakes a three, goes it to Quaid. Natalie, Clokey, Natalie. Neldner is open lane, and the left-handed layup is good. Her first points of the night. Sheehan has Clokey on her. Shank. Back to Sheehan. And a
Falls on the manuals, number 10, Katie Clokey. First personal, team second.
her first foul of the night. So inbounding is Sheehan for the Indies.
Oh, that's right. That was after a timeout. I forgot. Sorry. Thank you.
And subbing
In for the Indies, Anna Kent.
for Sophia. She'll get it into Shank. Over to Nicely. And in the corner is Kent. Back to Nicely. Nelner in her face. Shank up top. Pass deflected by Nelner into the hands of Wales. Nice breakup. Lancers are up 6 right now, 39-33. Wales gets it over to Natalie. Pass broken up by Sheehan. No travel. Bounce pass to Kent. Shank. Nicely. Out to Kent. Nice fake. Shank is open for the three. This is good.
Shank for
Shank's
three.
first three of the night. Wales with the ball, gets it back to Natalie. Sees Clokey, who's open. Neldner in the corner. Quaid. Natalie open three. No good. And a foul on Shank. Her first foul.
Falls on the Indies, number 5, Nora
Curiously
Shank.
enough,
First
Shank
personal,
has
team
one of every
third.
stat that I record in the roster of 2s, 3s, free throws, and fouls.
Get it in.
And she has certainly been performing for her team tonight with some good passes and assists. Played over to Natalie, who will drive along the baseline. Gets it to Neldner. Shot is far and picked up by Nicely. Nicely sees Sheehan. Pass to Kent. Nicely. Attempts to drive on Wales. And will draw a foul.
Falls on the manuals, number 13, Cheyenne Wales.
Shooting
First
two
personal,
is nice.
team's third.
First free throw is good.
Checking in for the Lancers, Gergel, Radical, and Karstensen.
Indy is down by 2 with just over 10 minutes left. Wales back to Radical. Take a three after a bit of a weird setup. Gergel will bounce it around.
Falls on the manuals, number 20, Gwyneth Gergel.
And a
First personal, team's fourth.
while fighting for a jump ball. Shank will take it down for the Indies. Or Sheehan. Kent.
Go meet it. Everything.
Nicely. Shank. Sheehan takes one dribble, gives it right back to Shank. Out to Nicely, wasn't quite expecting it. Kent in the corner, left corner. Inside is nicely. No good. Rebounded by Radical. Gets it to Wales. We'll slow it down a bit. Runs into a trap. Tries getting it out to Carstensen. Pass intercepted by Kent. And the layup is good.
Kent.
Indies have tied it up. They haven't managed to take the lead, but they've tied it up for the second or third time tonight. And a foul on either Shank or Sheehan.
Falls on the Indies, number
Shank.
5, Norris Shank. Second personal. Team's fourth.
Indies just got a bit too aggressive there. Tied at 39.
In for the Indies, Sophia Campa.
And Sophia is in for Shank. Carstensen will inbound to Wales. 9:15 left in the game. Carstensen is open, fakes a three, tries getting it to Radical, knocked away by Catherine. Sophia will inbound. Sophia Carstensen. Gets it to Radical. She'll take the shot. It's good.
Gabby Radical.
Sheehan almost loses it out of bounds. Sheehan sees Kent in the corner, but she'll bobble it and can't get a shot. And another very quick jump ball will be
In
called.
for the Indies,
But
Norris
that will
Shank.
be to the Indies after getting snatched away by Carstensen. Sheehan, Shank, has Carstensen on her. She'll go for the drive. This will fall.
Norris Shank.
Reminder that the boys basketball games
Falls on
will
the
be
Indies,
put
number
on our
10,
YouTube
Sophia
channel at
Campa.
some point. I
First
believe the
personal.
JV
Team's
or
fifth.
the C team games
Shooting
are
two,
already on
Gabby
there.
Radical.
Thanks, Grant. And you can watch those once this stream is done if you like.
In for the Indies, Taylor Silla.
But that's also the reason why the Lancers don't have very many fans here tonight.
In for the Indies, Carabelle Nicely.
Most of them are boys who are playing basketball at Augusta. So thanks to the Lancer fans who did show up tonight. And thank you for supporting our teams. Both you watching from the gym and at home. Pass is stolen away by Radical with a nice grab. She'll get it over to Wales. No travel, thanks to some good footing. Carstensen back to Wales. Lancers are up by 1. Thanks to a free throw. 3 from Gwyneth. Bounces around, no good. Quaid fights for the rebound. Nicely and miraculously stays in bounds. Fakes a 3. Wales is up on her. Kent. Shank, and in the corner is Sheehan. Shank. Sheehan, open 3. No good. Quaid with the rebound. Snatches away from Shank. Gwyneth has the ball. Using her dribble, gets it to Wales. Radical inside. Pass to Carstensen, picked up by Kent.
Under control.
And she will give it to Shank. 3 from Nicely is good.
Nicely, 3.
Indies finally have a 2-point lead they've been fighting for this whole time. Lancers are hoping to take that right back. Carstensen misses a pass to Radical. And Shank will take it down for the Indies. Over to Nicely. In the corner is Kent. Shot from Taylor, deflected way up by Quaid. Carstensen will take it down for Green. Over Wales, and a foul on Taylor after Wales attempts a pass inside to Radical, or Quaid, one of them.
Falls on the Indies, number 11, Taylor Silla.
Inbounding is Carson.
First personal.
For Emmanuel. Natalie is in for Quaid. And Catherine is in for Taylor.
Timeout, Emmanuel Lucan.
Timeout, Lancers. Full timeout. Be right back.
Purple!
It's overtime. I was going
We'll throw the ball when you need him.
Go purple!
Carsonson inbounding for the Lancers, coming out of the timeout. She'll get it to Radical, who uses her vertical to get up there and grab it. Snatched away, and that is a jump ball. And Indies fans getting extremely enthusiastic about what they thought was a foul. No foul, that's just how jump balls work. Carsonson will inbound to Radical, and that'll be a foul on either Sheehan or Shank. It's hard to see which one. They're usually in the same spot on defense.
Falls on the Indies, number 5, Nora Shank. Third personal,
Third
team
foul,
7.
Shank.
Shooting 2, Gabby Radical.
She's a third player tonight to reach 3 fouls, and shooting 2 is Radical, who's had excellent free throw percentage tonight. This one she won't make. And another free throw from Radical. And Carsonson gets the rebound. And that'll be another jump ball.
Purple!
Shank will take it down court for the Indies. 6:30 left in the game. Kent. Shank now up top. Shank sees an open lane to drive. Draws a foul on Radical,
Falls on
who
Emmanuel's
didn't touch
number
her.
24, Gabby Radical.
So shooting 2
Third
will be
personal.
Shank.
Team's 5th. Shooting
Preparing
2,
to come in,
Nora
maybe
Shank.
for Radical.
In for the Lancers, Savannah Quaid.
And Shank will make this free throw. Yep, Quaid's in for Radical now, as well as nicely to... Never mind, just replace Kent in the free throw lineup. Second free throw from Shank is also good. And the Indies with the biggest lead they've seen tonight with just 6 minutes left of regulation time. Wales, nice pass to Quaid, gets a shot off. This will
Savannah
fall.
Quaid.
Quaid's first points of the night. And aggressive play from Carsonson will force a carry off of nicely. Lancer ball, they have a chance to tie it right up. Sees Quaid, who's open. Won't take a three. Will instead give it to Natalie, who has Carstensen. She'll take a three. No good. Quaid will fight for the rebound, but Shank picks it up. Carstensen's trying to slow her down. And nicely, Shank. Wills is giving her some space. Screen from Nicely, who will roll off of it. Wills is keeping up the pressure on Shank, and Sheehan over to Kent. Back to Sheehan up top. Shank will try a drive on Wales, but she's just too big. Quaid will give it to Wales. We'll take it back down for the Lancers. Radical preparing to come back in. Over the head pass to Carstensen. Carstensen whips it over to Natalie. Wales, Carstensen. Almost loses it. Natalie has Gwyneth open. Gwyneth will use her dribble, get it to Natalie in the corner. And a block on Kent, her second foul of the night.
Falls on the Indies #1, Anna Kent, second personal, team's 8th.
The Lancers
checking in for the Lancers, Gabby Radical.
Of a bonus. Radical is in for Carstensen. And Natalie
shooting the bonus
will be shooting
Natalie
1
Gergel.
and 1. Big couple free throws here. She's made one already tonight, so she's proven she can do it. And she will make another one. Lancers now just one down. Chance to tie it up here. Or take the lead if Natalie misses and the Lancers score right after. Second free throw from Natalie Gergel. No good. Quaid rebounds. And will force a jump ball. So that will remain with the Lancers. 4:45 left in the game. And inbounding is Natalie. Has Radical down low. It's bumped pretty aggressively by Nicely. Wales gets it over to Natalie with a beautiful reception. Wales. Top right. Over to Gwyneth, who will take a shot. No good. Quaid and Radical will fight for the rebound. And that is Indy's ball. Look knocked out by Nicely.
In for the Lancers, Clokey and Carstensen.
Clokey and Carstensen are in for Natalie and Quaid, the two sophomores on this Lancer team who have seen playtime today. There are a couple other ones who do sit on the bench. Shank now taking it down court for the Indies. 4:15 left. Gets it over to Sheehan. Tries getting it down low too nicely. Almost knocked away by Radical. Catherine goes for the drive.
Catherine Campa.
Natalie taking it down for the Lancers. Down by 3. 4 minutes left. Carstensen fakes a drive. Manages to get it out to Natalie, who's open. Inside to Radical. Back out to Natalie. And a very delayed double dribble call will give the ball to the Indies. Fans were calling for that one. And I think that may have influenced. Timeout called by
Timeout, Independence Gilmanton.
Indies coaching. Be right back. Less than 4 minutes left in the game. Indies up 48-45. Close one here. Indies ball, 3:40 left. Gets it into Shank. Screens him nicely. 3 from Shank is no good. Carstensen will dash to get the rebound. So dribble it down. Take her time. Natalie is open. Fakes one way. Gets it out to Wales in the corner. Carstensen. Lance is setting up a play to Natalie. Nice pass inside. And a foul on the floor, so shooting 1 and 1 will be Radical after a foul.
Falls on Indies number 3, Arabelle Nicely. Second personal, team's 9th. Shooting the bonus.
1 and 1 is Radical. She's made 5 free throws tonight and is looking pretty good. Lancers are hoping for a couple more here. She'll make this one. She makes them when it matters. Radical has 12 points for the Lancers tonight, but won't make the second free throw. Kent will give it to Sheehan nicely. Shank up top. Wales is giving her some space. Lancers are down by 2. They better start getting the ball moving if they want to take back the lead. Nice knock out of bounds by Nelner to break up the pass to Sheehan, and she will step back to inbound it for the Indians. Gets it to Shank. Shank sees Kent in the corner. Fakes a 3. And attempts to drive in, but can't get past Natalie. We'll give it back out to Shank. To Nicely. Carstensen will knock it out of her hand. She'll pick it back up and hand it to Sheehan. Kent and Shank in the right corner. Will attempt to drive, gets it out to Nicely for the shot, which is no good. Rebounded by Radical. She'll hold on to it, give it to Wales. Wales will get some separation. 2:10 left. Lancers down by 2. Carstensen has Sheehan in her face. Nice screen from Radical. Gets it over to Natalie. Barely. And the shot from Nelner is no good. Radical gets the ball. Over to Nelner. Carstensen open 3. No good. Radical tries getting a shot back up. This one's no good. Rebounded by Nicely, who will hold on to it. Has Kent down low. 138. And the Indies will be taking their timeout, just trying to run out the clock. Do want a couple more points to cement their lead. Nelner almost breaks out a pad. Long 2 from Sheehan is no good. Radical rebounds. Natalie. Over to Carstensen. Timeout by Coach Nelner for the Lancers.
Timeout, Emmanuel Lutheran.
Gives them a chance to get set up. 1:14 left. Indies are up 48-46. Let's start going over the scores now. First for the Indies, 4 for the Indies. Pair of 2s is Anna Kent. 3 for Halima. 4 2s, 2 3s, and a free throw for Nicely. 2 field goals, pair of 3s for Sheehan. Shank has a couple 2s, a 3 and 3 free throws. And Catherine Campa has 3 field goals. Meanwhile, for the Lancers, Katie Clokey with 2 3s. Becky Nelner with a 2. Cheyenne Wales, 2 2s and a 3. Natalie Gergel, 2 3s, 2 free throws. Savannah Quaid with a 2. Gwyneth Gergel with a 2. Sophia Carstensen, pair of field goals, the 3-pointer. And Gabby Radical with 3 field goals and 6 free throws. She's been consistent at the line tonight. Lancer ball from the side. Carstensen will be inbounding. And the Indians need to lock down on defense now. So we got it to Radical. Hand off to Carstensen. 3, no good. Wales gets the rebound. 1 dribble, Gets her own board. And draws a foul on Shank, her 4th foul.
Falls on the Indies number 3, Arabelle Nicely. 3rd personal, team's
Knocking it
10th.
out of her hands from behind.
Shooting 2, Cheyenne
And shooting
Wales.
2 is Wales. She hasn't made any tonight, and she really needs to make a couple now. She'll make the first one, clean swish. Indies fans a bit loud during the free throws. But it doesn't affect Wales. One more to tie up the game. She'll make the second one. It's tied up. Lancers have brought it back to even after having a lead for most of the game and losing it with about 7 or 8 minutes left, I believe. Shank for the Indies. Give it to Kent. Sheehan. Over to Catherine. Nicely. Indies playing a passing game here, trying to run out the clock as much as possible before they take a shot. But if they miss it, that could be pretty bad. Sheehan now with the ball. Over to Catherine. Radical in her face. Gets it to Nicely. And Shank. Kent. Sheehan. Catherine. Nicely barely gets back in time. And moving screen on Shank. Timeout.
Timeout, Independence Gilmanton.
For Independence Gilmanton. 10-3 left. 10-3 left to score. And if they miss, we're going to overtime probably. For the second time this season. I had to call the last overtime too. And then went to double overtime, and then we lost. This has certainly been a high-scoring game. Looks like I was wrong when I was expecting a defensive second half. Scoring at the end of the first half was 28-23 in favor of the Lancers, and now it's tied up at 48 with 10-3 left in the second half. So teams certainly did not slow down for scoring. 10-3 left. We'll see who can convert here. Indies do have the ball on their side of the court and possession if they need to force a jump ball. And I don't know about timeout count, but I do think the Indies do still have another timeout. It's plenty noisy in the gym now. 10-3 left. Sheehan inbounding for the Indies. Gets it to Shank, who almost drops it. Wales will move up on her. 5 seconds. And a foul on Carstensen. Not a shooting foul. And the Lancers, fortunately for them,
falls on Emmanuel's
do
number
not have the
21,
bonus
Sophia
issue.
Carstensen.
If the Lancers... Timeout for Coach Nuttler.
Timeout, Emmanuel Luther.
2.4 seconds left.
They should have had somebody else. It's probably going to go to overtime if she's got 4. Don't make a stupid call. Or even on anything. Bonus. Yeah.
Inbounding is Shank for the Indies with 2.4 seconds left. They have time to get the ball in. And a
Falls on Emmanuel's number
foul
21, Sophia
on
Karstensen. That's her 5th personal, team 7th.
And she will foul out. I thought that was her 4th when I recorded.
In for the Lancers, Savannah Quaid.
So Quaid will come in to replace her.
Shooting the bonus,
Bonus.
Arabelle
If
Nicely.
she misses this, it's no good. And that will be regulation time. We are going to overtime, 48-48. Certainly a high-scoring game. And we'll give the teams a couple minutes break before overtime. See you soon.
One each? Yeah. Savannah is out there. Who did 1, 2, 3.
Radical will be tipping off against Nicely. 4 minutes of overtime, and hopefully there's only one. It will get tipped to Sheehan, who will give it to Nicely. Quick shot off is no good. Knocked out by Quaid, but Nicely will pick it up again. She'll go for a 3. This one's no good. Rebound by Gwyneth. Gwyneth will give it to sister Natalie. Over to Wales, who I don't think has touched the bench this game. Gwyneth. Natalie. Sees Wales open. Inside to Radical. And Kent will save it from going out of bounds after she touched it. Shank over to Kent. Sheehan. Kent, Shank.
The ball moving.
Nice help defense from Quaid. Wales will grab the ball. 3 minutes left. Wales bounce pass to Natalie, who will dribble along the arc. Wales in the corner. Radical inside. Shot will fall.
Gabby Radical.
And the Lancers have reclaimed their lead. Radical, with an excellent performance tonight, is hoping to keep it up in overtime.
Here we go, purple.
Kent. Shank.
Gotta move. Look flat.
Shank will try to drive inside. And this will somehow...
Nora Shank.
Natalie will take it down for the Lancers. Gwyneth. She has space and time. Gets it to Wales, who uses those long arms to snag it. And a foul on... Nice.
Falls on Independence Gilmanton's number 3, Arabelle Nicely. 4th personal.
She has been the leading scorer for the Indies.
Shooting 2.
She has 15 points tonight. First free throw from Radical is no good. Now for the second. Radical has done an excellent job of drawing fouls tonight to get more free throws, and have been a big part of why the Lancers are still in this.
There we go.
She'll make the second. Shank. She'll take her time, 2 minutes left. Wales will give her some space. Pass over to Nicely. Driving. Quaid, who was unmoving,
Falls
had her
on the
arms
Manuals,
straight
number
up and
15,
down.
Savannah Quaid, 1st personal.
And her
team's
first
8th.
foul of the night.
Shooting 2, Arabelle Nicely.
And Nicely will be shooting 2. She'll make the first one. Second free throw is good. It will inbound to Wales. Wales gets it over to Natalie. Natalie back to Wales. See is Gwyneth. Top left corner. Natalie. Now Radical. She'll take a shot. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds. Kept in bounds by Catherine. And the Indies will try to take her time here. Shank up top. Goes for a drive. Loses it out of bounds after Radical got her hand in there. Minute 16 for the Lancers to score 1 to tie it up or 2 to take the lead. Wales gets it out to Gwyneth. Gwyneth dribbles to Natalie. To Wales. And it got knocked out of bounds by Sheehan. 51-4. 52-51 Indies. Wales will inbound to Natalie, who will give it back to Wales. 40 seconds. Wales is open. Sees Gwyneth. Natalie, 3. No good. Quaid gets the rebound. Radical will keep it alive for the Lancers. On the baseline. Stolen away. Shank with the ball. Bounce pass. Over to Kent. Shank up top. And a foul on Quaid.
Falls on Emmanuel's number 15, Savannah Quaid. 2nd personal, team's 9th.
So shooting 1 and 1 will be Shank.
Nora Shank shooting the bonus.
Lancers hoping for a rebound here. They have 12 seconds to score a point if she misses. That's good. The Lancers can still get a 2 to tie it up, and then it'd be an up. One more here would really help out the Indies, though. She'll make the second. Timeout Lancers. 12-7 left.
Timeout Independence Gilmanton.
Timeout by Indy Gilmanton, sorry. .7 seconds left for the Lancers to score 3 and tie it up. Or 4 to take the lead if they get quick back-to-back points.
Stay home, Captain.
Natalie inbounding to the Lancers. Gets it to Radical. She'll chuck it down to Wales. Takes a 3. Short. Bobbled. Wales picks it up. Cookie with a 2. Got a bit loud there, as you'd expect. But the final score will be 54-51 in favor of the Indies. Lancers held the lead for most of the game, but lost it about halfway through the second half. And so the Indies will pull it out in overtime. Thanks to all of you for tuning in tonight. This has been William Siddle behind the camera. Thank you for doing this. And Uriah Wales behind the mic. Reminder that you can watch our Augusta games on our channel as well. Those have been recorded by Grant tonight. Sign